Hello dears, and welcome back to the channel Benidorm by Anna. Today is Sunday in Benidorm, Spain, and all over the world almost, and it's officially the Easter Sunday, and it's the busiest day of all today. Let's go down the Levante beach and Rincon, Loix, the most popular British areas, to see how they look like. Although I can already let you know that it's packed. Not a single soul more will fit in Benidorm. We start today's video more or less at the middle part of the Levante beach, and even here near the paid sunbeds areas there are a lot of people, even people with luggages came down here. Either they are departing soon and they've left their hotel already or apartment, or they have just arrived and the room is not available for the moment, which is why they are concentrating here on the beach, just taking this amazing opportunity to enjoy the lovely views of Benidorm's island, the Levante beach, and the skyscrapers of Benidorm. By the way, here usually the official checkout is around 12 a.m. p.m., like midday. So bear that in mind, and official check-in is more or less starting from 3 p.m., which is up until which time usually the hotels are cleaning all the rooms, they're preparing them, they're cleaning the clients' rooms as well, which is why they are giving some extra time to clean them up until the evening. In case if you are arriving early in the morning, you can put a request to a hotel. Attention, that's a request, okay? That's not a granted thing. You can put a request, you can write the hotel, you can call them down, let them know your reservation number or the name, the booking dates, whatever information you have, and they can put in the comments details that you are arriving on an early flight and more or less the time when you will be here. This allows the workers of housekeeping department, of cleaning department, to organize slightly better and just to check out if they are able to make your room slightly earlier and prepare it for you guys from early thing in the morning. Also, it allows people from reception department to see if they can provide an early check-in or a late checkout for some of the rooms, especially late checkouts, so that they would not assign the same room for a person that wants a late checkout and the one that wants an early check-in, because they will just collide and it's not going to be possible to attend any of these two requirements. So hotels are going to doing its best. It's not something guaranteed. It's something that they are trying to do in case it would be possible. So bear that in mind, please. And if your hotel room is not ready yet, you can leave your luggage, you can go shower, you can go change, stay by the swimming pool, go explore Benidorm even. This is what a lot of people are doing right now, even with the luggages right at the sand here on the Levante beach. Today is extremely busy. By the way, you're seeing this video exactly like 1.5 hours later than after we filmed it. So it's almost like a live video. This is what is happening right now on Sunday here, because Easter is an extremely busy time. It's more or less like summer season, but just for a week and a half. The national tourists are still here. However, a lot of them will be returning tomorrow back home, because these holidays are only here in Benidorm's area. All the other regions of Spain are going back to work starting from tomorrow. And here it's still holiday. You can tell that we love holidays, right? Look at this. This is the beginning of Levante beach. This is a Rincon de Loix area. And look at that. People, by the way, are spreading equally, so they have like a safety distance around them still, surprisingly, but there's almost not a single space left. There's literally like 1, 2, 3 counted on your one hand spots left in the best areas of Levante beach. A lot of boogies out here on mobility scooters. Someone asked me in the comment, by the way, what happened with mobility scooters, if they're gonna ban them. or not eventually, because there are people that are older, third age, like in their 70s, 80s, maybe even, why not? And they use mobility scooters. And there's just a lot of people like this who are coming to Benidorm, and they need the mobility scooters to be able to enjoy fully their holidays. So their question was, am I not able to pass where the pedestrians are walking? If the mobility scooter is used due to mobility issues or the age, if you cannot walk, it's considered somewhat like a wheelchair, okay? So you need to go slow. You cannot like fast speed running down the Levante Beach Promenade, okay? But you can use it every time when you use a common sense, when you are going slow, the same speed as other pedestrians, and just watch out because there might be children on the way. You know, you need to have some safety distance from people just in case, just to avoid any kind of unnecessary issues or damage, you know, to people or like their belongings. People are just dancing right here random. Oh, look at that. See what I've told you? People are just arriving right now. There's a bus right there that just stopped, and he brought this bus right here, and they've brought a lot of people, at least like 20 people. New tattoo place. I don't want to call its name. I don't personally, I'm not a fan of these type of names, but there's a tattoo place right here on the Levante beach. Brand new place in Rincon de Loix. The Grand National is open as well. Lovely service, by the way. They're really, really friendly. And finishing the mobility scooters conversation, just let you know, if you really need to use it, if you've broken your leg, I don't know, if you had an operation and you cannot walk, this can be a type of moving, like how you can move around Benidorm town. It is possible, but you just need to have necessary precautions, because don't forget that there is busy timing. There's a lot of small children passing by, you know, so you need to be slightly more careful. But you can pass through these areas in case it's the only option for you to go. They're not gonna bring you throughout, you know, like just typical roads where bicycles go. Like that does not make any sense, you know, so don't worry about that. Oh, by the way, speaking about this, there is a new board right here that wasn't here before. This is only in Spanish, which is really strange. I think it should be in Spanish and English as well, because it's in like British area. This place right here shows you, it's called a legend. It shows you where basically you can go with your bicycle, in which areas you can go directly through the bicycle trails, and in which areas you can go by the road or by some specific areas, so that you would know where you're allowed or not to go with a bicycle, or the same as electric scooter, you know, like these typical electric scooters that you can use everywhere. Not a mobility scooter. Okay, electric scooters, like, you know, with like a stick and like a skate thing, but electric one. So these ones, where you are allowed to use them, as well as bicycles. For example, here on the Mediterranean Avenue, there is a bicycle trail. You can see it goes both ways, and this is where people are actually going. There are even a light system, a special light system for the bicycle owners as well, for the cyclists, so that they would know when they can pass and when not. And the system is quite good. I mean, we have had way less issues this year with cyclists, with mobility scooters, with electric scooters than we used to do previously, which is really much appreciated. And now we will be heading once the... By the way, I've just noticed it. Look at that. The trees are green already. How come I did not notice it before? That's crazy. Oh my goodness. We need to lift up our heads slightly more whenever we go to explore. The trees are already green right here. Last year, I think, or the year before, probably was last year, they've cut the branches so late that we didn't have any leaves up until like June month, which was crazy. You could see like bare trees without any kind of leaf on them. That was really not a nice thing to see in Benidorm. But last year, I think it was like autumn time, they've cut them. So right now by spring, they already have some loveliest light green leaves, which is amazing. Ale Hop shop right here. You can see our shades with me and my daughter right here. She's filming with me today because it's a day off. They obviously don't have school. And this place, Ale Hop here, is a lovely souvenir place where you can get some souvenirs, some fun things in general, some games as well, some notepads, like paper notepads, okay? Some pens, some bags, some accessories, like a lot of bunch of different things. And this is Rincon de Loix, you guys. I'm sure you know about this area already, or you've probably even been here not even once or twice. And you can see that all people are basically going back to where we came from. All people are heading to the beach. Like literally all people are heading to the beach. Only us, we're heading the other opposite, totally opposite direction, which is crazy. But we needed to show it to you guys. Today, by the way, a lot of supermarkets are closed. One part is because it's Sunday. The other part it's because it's not a work day. It's Easter day. Obviously, it's Easter week, Easter holidays. So the supermarkets are closed except for 24-hour supermarkets and like touristic area places where you can get some basic things that you need. The loveliest indoor market, the shopping center Loix, is closed. They are usually open from Monday to Saturday, so Sundays are their days off as it is. However, all the shops nearby are open. Just look at that. By the way, you know, when you know and how you know that there is a touristic season has started already in Benidorm, because you can smell the sunscreen. Like when you go down the touristic streets, when you go down the beach, when you go like down Rincon de Loix, how do you know that the season is started already? Because whenever you walk, you can literally smell the sun tanning oil, like coconut, you know, this like specific suntan oil or cream smell. You can literally smell it. And right now it starts smelling like it. Ooh, doggy. It starts smelling like it. So it's basically the beginning of a season already. The beginning of April. Already sunscreen vibes on the streets, which is not usual. It's not typical for this time of the year at all. But the weather is accompanying us. It's gorgeous. It's amazing. You can see people. Some people are going shirtless even. Others, the majority of them are using slippers, shorts, like light t-shirts. The potato man. Oh, I cannot. Like these potato men. I hope there's going to be police officers in front of us, you know. Literally, because that's impossible. They're just scamming and scamming and scamming more people, and they are just not afraid of anything. By the way, a lot of people do think that potato scams are based on that they scam where the like the ball is inside of a potato, like the pea. But it's not actually the case. It's because they're stealing your things from your bag and your pockets while you're playing. This is where the true scam actually is. Here you have 24 hours like things. I'm not going to show too much of the left side because that's like a parapharmacy place. There you can get some condoms, like things, you know. Coffee, hot coffee right here, hot tea, and a lot of different snacks. And obviously if you need something for a nice bedtime with someone, then this is the place where you can get it if you don't want to go to the pharmacy. Obviously it's way more expensive, but I mean, it is here, which means that it's somehow interesting for people and people purchase it. You know, this is why basically they put it in this area. Exchange rates today, 1.115. So basically £1.11 or almost £1.12. Towards the left, there is another lovely avenue. We showed it to you guys here on the channel. I'm going to leave it linked down below. And this street will lead you directly to the market. Today's Sunday, so we have a Sunday market. Even though it's Easter, there is still a Sunday market here, especially busy. Jet 2 Holidays bus. We've just seen Jet 2 Holidays bus. Lovely, lovely bus bringing a lot of tourists to the area, by the way. Probably it's gonna be stopping right next to the Hotel Dynastic, which is here towards our left side. We'll see right now in a second. We filmed for you guys the Hotel Dynastic as well, the official tour after they did some changes. We filmed the Gala Placidia Hotel, which is towards our right side, also fully refurbished after pandemics. The Hotel Regente is also towards our right side. We have this tour as well, so I'm gonna leave it all linked here down below for you guys. And we were not wrong. Check this out. The bus has stopped literally a couple of meters from us, and it's bringing some more lucky tourists to this sunny and warm Benidorm town. This is how Benidorm is looking like on an Easter Sunday, and it is actually really busy. That's the busiest I've seen the beach since summer last year. I hope you enjoyed our today's short but informative walking tour down Easter Sunday in Benidorm, and we'll see you in a new video tomorrow. Bye, dears.